This little video is to help you guys try getting a knockdown going for some of your embroidery. It'll also be a little bit on the stitch patterns and how to find them and change them a little bit. You go up to File. We're going to open Custom Files and open up a stitch pattern file. I'm going to use the 3E stitch that's in that file. Open it up, and that's all it is just this backwards L. I'm going to select it and zoom into it. Zoom into selected will bring you right into that. It's a little bit too much. I'm going to add a little bit of stitching to this, actually 2 stitches to change this a little bit. Coming to curve modifications. I'm going to add a line after. So I've got this selected. I'm going to come, this is where I've ended, or where my stitch has ended. I'm going to click that to get started. I'm going to add another stitch right. We'll put it right in the square, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to end it right here so that it still ends in the same place. Instead of just the L, it's going to, backwards L, it's going to come up and it's going to have that little angle in it. You zoom out of this. We'll go to 100, pan to center. Then I'm going to draw a circle. I'll select the circle. Actually, I'm not going to select the circle. I'm going to take this stitch pattern first, and I'm going to copy the stitches of the stitch pattern. Then I'll select the circle and paste the stitches to a motif fill. There's that stitch pattern with the extra 2 stitches in it. I'm going to come here and I'm going to alternate the columns and make that true so that it will continuously sew. Now I'm going to show you a 3D image of that, and that could be used for a knockdown stitch. You can go into any of the stitch patterns and make whatever kind of stitch you want. If you want to save it, don't forget to save that stitch pattern under File, Save Custom Files As, and that's where you'll save your stitch pattern and give it a new name. So that's one way to make a knockdown stitch.